Welcome back to Innsbruck, where you last joined us on a bench eating burritos, whilst we wondered what to do about our leaky tent. If that doesn't sound familiar, you might want to rewind and watch the first part of our cycle tour before joining us for a sweaty midday climb out of Innsbruck.
This is one big climb out of Innsbruck and towards the Prato Piazza. Woo! It is very, very hot. We don't want any of this. Thankfully the path is heading that way, but it looks a bit brighter. Please stay there. Top of Verona, just in time.
Unsurprisingly, we hadn't been able to outpedal the storm, but the Met Office was confident that it would pass that evening and that we might still be in with a chance of a dry night. So, banishing any jealous thoughts I had to those interrailing this summer, we cycled onwards.
Good morning everyone. So we cycled the Brenner Pass last night, mostly in the rain once we got to Italy, which was a little bit disappointing, and then it was all downhill and it got very cold and very wet, and we were wondering where to stay, and I thought we'd try this little pension place that was quite cheap, but it was full, but he very kindly let us stay in his garden, and he recommended a pizza place just down the road, so we went and had a delicious pizza and we slept in the garden, and he's offered us a coffee this morning for free, which was delightful. And yeah, cracking on now. Check out this. Beautiful.
Note to self, don't have large bowls of pasta at lunchtime and still have to cycle 40k in the heat. It's just a little bit too much for my digestive system to handle.
I'm so full.
Oh, it was tasty though. It was so good.
I also had a beer and I'm falling asleep at the wheel. I don't think it's legal.
And if you're starting to wonder whether we actually made it to a camping shop,
And what's in the bag?
Well, let's find out.
Is there something special about this tent, Ali?
It's waterproof, hopefully. And it's green.
And so the climb begins. Especially, Ali as usual, it's quite a way behind me, quite a way in front of me. just slowly turning the cogs.
Hey Sweaty Betty, what's getting you through today?
Gelato! Gelato in Cortina! Made it. That was hard.
It was hard, yeah. Steep, relentless. But look at the view that we get.
Raining again. Our tent is waterproof.
Our tent is waterproof and so is the skin. So there's nothing to worry about, and water is wet, so we're mostly water, so there's nothing to worry about. So we're 70% water and the earth's 70% water, and that's magical. Welcome to the Dolomites.
Just say that again, sorry, on camera. After this uphill it's
all downhill mostly.
After the thunder came the hail. So we sheltered in a tunnel for a short while, but found ourselves getting colder by the minute. So we made the decision to just go for it and get down the hill to Cortina.
It's very wet and very cold. So we survived the storm last night and we got into Cortina soaking wet. And we came down to the campsites. There's 3 campsites. And we were really fortunate that this lovely American couple said that we could share their pitch because it was completely chocker. So we can't stay on this campsite tonight. Everything is still soaping wet. So we need to go and try and find another campsite in Cortina. What number are you, Ellie?
Your pitch 87 must be visible on your tent at all times.
Our new pitch.
We spent the rest of the day housekeeping, washing and drying clothes, exploring the town and planning for the days ahead.
Do you want to talk us through your master creation?
Yeah, we got 2 different types of tortellini, salami, tomato and a walnutty pesto.
Oh, look at that. Not bad for a man with 1 pot.
Living a dream. Quite literal.
We decided that whilst we were here, it would be great to explore further into the mountains, so we planned a day hike and bought a bus ticket.
We're on 215 in the Dolomites, leading to the Emerald Blue Lake.
Emerald Blue. There's also a refuge here and hopefully they're selling coffee.
This cheeky guy disappeared into the bus stop. I was like, came back out, just had a cheeky espresso.
They're only €1.50 or something. Just...
Oh, we're on the busiest path in the Dolomites. We turned to each other at the lake and we said that we were both thinking the same thing, that this is not really our jam to go where everyone else is. It was absolutely beautiful, but we've decided that we were going to try and get a little bit away from the crowds and find a little trail that we can just go at our own pace, enjoy the views, because they are fantastic.
Buongiorno. The rock is very cold.
boaties, make a little nest and just go no.
No.